Yup, that's me. You're probably wondering how I got here. Let me tell you about my job. Hi, my name is Meriah, and I'm a dive officer here at the Monterey Bay Aquarium. Specifically, I'm supervisor of dive operations. Come join me in a day in the life of a dive officer. Diving is a big part of how we care for our animals. We have a solid team of staff divers and an even bigger team of volunteers that come in to help. One of my responsibilities is to check in with our volunteer dive teams. Welcome team, good to see you all. I hope everyone is doing well. We are going to be hopping into 2 exhibits tonight. As the supervisor of the volunteer dive program, I do team meetings to make sure that they are as safe as possible and thoroughly briefed before their dive. They do our daily feeding shows.
I've got big food for big mouths and I've got smaller bits of food for the smaller mouths.
They also do our maintenance dives here. I actually was a volunteer diver myself. I have now taken over the role of supervisor, and I continue to have those amazing relationships with our volunteers.
I feel like I'm at a pit stop.
Right? As a dive officer, another part of my day is training. Yeah, does anybody have a CPR song? If you want to hate me after this class, Baby Shark. No. Safety is the #1 most important thing when it comes to diving here at the aquarium. Because of this, we teach annual classes here in first aid and CPR, right? So I'm gonna be like, oh, I'm taking your pulse. Hey, just relax. I'm just gonna rest your hand right here. And then I can feel as you're breathing. Diving is a historically male-dominated field, but we're seeing a shift in the industry. Over 70% of our staff divers identify as female or non-binary. Here at the aquarium, we have all of our students practice on mannequins that have breasts and mannequins without breasts. Ready to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's an unfortunate truth that women are less likely to survive cardiac incidents for a wide variety of reasons. We make sure all of our divers know exactly what to do and prepare them to respond to the best of their ability to any victim that might need help. When I'm not working with our volunteers or training our staff divers, I'm actually diving. Today we're going to be doing a unique style of diving called hookah diving, which we use to get into some of our smaller exhibits here at the aquarium. But the tank is actually going to stay outside of the exhibit with my tender. They're monitoring me as the diver, making sure that I am safe, and they're helping me by passing me the tools that I need to do the job inside of the exhibit. So today we're going to be doing some general maintenance in our Rocky Community exhibit. Is first off cleaning the window, especially those areas where the aquarist can't reach from the surface, and get any algae or debris that may have accumulated to keep the anemones nice and healthy. My favorite part about being a dive officer is going underwater. It truly feels like you're transported to a different world. And the dives we do here allow for us to transport our guests to that world with us and hopefully inspire them to love the ocean as much as we do. Thanks for joining me in a day in the life of a dive officer.